Hi guys, I am Kathleen. Today I will be talking about how to make a button with a click sound. In this video, we will learn how to make a sound button until we can move from one activity to another activity using the same button.
So first, what is a button? Button is used to communicate with the user on what action occurs when it is touched or selected. A button consists of either a text or an icon, or it could also be both text and icon. Depending on whether your button is a text, icon, or both, you can create the button in your layout in three ways. First, with text. It could be using a button class. Second, for icon, an image button class. And lastly, with both text and icon, using the button class with the Android drawable left attribute.
Now that you know about the basic information about what is a button all about, let's make our Android application, shall we?
First, open your Android Studio. Click on a new project. Select Empty Activity and click Next. Change the name of the application that you want. For now, let's name our application as Button with Sound. Make sure to change your language to Kotlin and click Finish. I know it will take quite some time, but be patient. Next, go to Rest folder, Layout, and select Activity Main XML and go to Design. You can see at the left of the screen your palette. Find and drag the button to the device screen. Now you can see that the button was now created. Notice that there is an error sign that says that the view is not constrained. So we have to add constraints using this. Go to the code and you will see the code of the button.
As you can see, this is the attribute of the button. And take note that the important attribute is your ID. It gives you a unique name to your button. Defaultly, it is named as button, so let's change the name of the button. I'm going to name it as button.
Next, we're going to change the text of the button as Click Me. Go to your design and you will see the changes that we made. Create another activity. Right-click Java, select New, Activity, and select the empty activity. You can see that this will pop out. Just make sure that the language is Kotlin and select Finish. We're going to move from one activity to another using a button and play at the same time. This requires another activity, so let's create it. Now you can see that we created another activity. Main activity 2.kt and another main activity 2.xml. Let's design another XML file. Select text and drag it over to the device screen. We encountered the same problem again, so let's repeat the steps that we made earlier.
go to the code. So now we're here at the text view code, and these are the attributes. Change the text of the text. For me, I will rename it as sound.
Before we're going to the main coding, let's create a new raw folder. In this folder, we are going to put our audio file. As you can see, there is no raw file. Right-click Res, New, Android Resource Directory, and this will appear. Click on the resource type and choose RAW. And click on OK. Now, you can see the raw file that we created a moment ago. Copy the sound that you want and paste it at the raw folder. And select OK. Now you can see the audio file in the raw folder now. Now we're done in copy pasting our audio. Let's go to the main coding. I'm going to do the code first, and after that, I'm going to explain what the code means. var b button equals null. Null means no value associated with it. Var can be used and assigned to multiple times and is known as the mutable variable in Kotlin. Val is constant and cannot be assigned multiple times unlike var, and thus can be initialized only single times and is known as the immutable variable in Kotlin. This is the sound that we're going to hear once we click the button. On line 23, be set on click listener, so when the button is pressed or clicked, the sound will play, and at the same time it will move from one activity to another activity. We can see on line 29 the companion object. If the class is loaded, this will be initialized. According to Medium, if you need to write a function that can be called without having a class instance but needs access to the internals of a class, you can write it as a member of a companion object declaration inside that class. Now, connect your device to your laptop, PC, or run your emulator. Now, it will install the APK on your selected device. Open the sound with button APK, and now you see the click me button. Now press the button. If you can hear the sound, it means that our APK is working properly.
Thanks for watching our video. If you like our video, please don't forget to hit like or heart button. If you have any queries or any suggestions, please don't hesitate to comment down below. Thank you for watching. See you in our next video. Bye!